So basically, Pixar Popcorn was a bunch of quote bite-sized Pixar shorts just released on Disney Plus. And when I read bite size, I'm thinking to myself like, oh, okay, like they're just trying to be cute with the whole bite size thing. Because I'm thinking back to those Disney Pixar shorts that you'd always watch in the theater before seeing a Pixar feature, and those were like about like 5 minutes long. No, these are literally bite size. These are literally 2 minutes apiece. So
Yeah.
Darius, what exactly did you think of this little collection of shorts here?
Yeah, for me, I knew it was gonna be a short, and for me, I was predicting, oh, maybe like 5 minutes each, 5 to 10, maybe, those are pretty bite sized enough that you can watch on your phone. But when we watched it, because it was my dad and I, we watched the first episode. I didn't realize it was literally like a minute or two. I was like, wow, these
Yeah,
are really short, but they were engaging enough, and that's what I really liked. Like I honestly did not expect to like these shorts as much as I did. Some were definitely some misses for me, but there are definitely some standouts. And
yeah,
definitely for obvious reasons. If especially if you like Toy Story 4 and a certain duo.
yep. Yeah, both there are two of those. There are two of those, and both of them are funny as hell. They were a great duo in Toy Story 4, and again, like they had enough to carry their own short. And again, I'm saying like, oh, they had enough to carry their own short. Like they're 2 minutes apiece, but they're still fun
Exactly.
and engage. They're still fun and funny enough. There are those two. There are the two from the Incredibles
Which
universe
I
that I
like.
thought were both hysterical. And again, just like going back to the whole Pixar short thing. Um, when it came to watching those in the theater, they were always just like a great little surprise
Yeah, for
as far
sure.
as like just like right. They're a nice little warm up right before you watch the actual movie, and I always enjoyed those. And it's funny, like I always like there were a lot of times where I forgot that they were going to be playing those. I'm like, oh right, there's a Pixar movie. We're going to see one of these now. All right, nice. But even though when it came to these and how these are all like again just like quote bite-sized shorts with characters and universes that have already been established, and again they're just nice little treats.
Exactly.
I don't know if they're not like they're not like reinventing the wheel, but they did exactly what they had to do, and again in each this collection in each individual short, some more so than others, found a way to be charming and fun and above all endearing. Like I said, some were definitely better than others, and like I said, the Incredibles one definitely stood out. The ones with Ducky and Bunny stood out, but like again, they were don't expect to spend too much time watching all these,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it was a nice little 20-25 minutes for me. So
Yeah, like each
I
single
I
one of
enjoyed it.
them were like roughly like what 2 to 3 minutes long.
Yeah, nice.
Roughly two. Some were even really short, like a minute. And so watching them, I was because my expectations were like, okay, maybe some 10 minute stuff with some narrative bits in there to show maybe like after Toy Story 4, what happens maybe with Woody, Buzz Lightyear, that sort of thing. But watching it, I was like, and, this is just a fun little treat just to have, just to watch.
Yeah,
Literally to have maybe some popcorn to go with it if you happen to
yeah,
have popcorn with you.
yeah,
So like for me watching it, I was like, this is fun. This is a lot of, and I didn't expect to laugh as much as I was.
yeah.
That's for sure because there were definitely some, like the Incredibles one. I was dying of
Yep.
of lot laughing. Ducky and Bunny, Keegan Michael Key and Jordan Peele are just such a great duo that like it even in animated form, it's amazing. Just their back and forth, and I absolutely love. And I'm happy there was two of those, because those are
hmm
kind of my favorite characters in Toy Story 4. I'm sorry for all the classic fans. I'm just saying right now, those are my favorites. So seeing them back, especially in these shorts, I thought was really cool, and the back and forth again. Even the all of these were, and even the Cars one, I didn't expect to like as much either with the
hmm
parallel parking. That was funny.
Yeah, yeah. That one was cute too. And again, it's funny how like most of these shorts were silent, but then you go to the Ducky and Bunny ones from Toy Story 4, and it's just rapid fire dialogue. And again, like
Exactly.
I don't think it was scripted. There's a part of me that feels like it might have been scripted, but
Yeah, it
maybe
didn't
not.
feel
And it's
scripted
just
at
like
all.
these two guys just being able to riff off each other the way they do, and it's again just rapid fire back and forth. So like again, like just when you think that like it's going in a certain direction, think of like, oh okay, like these are all going to be silent. Then out of nowhere come these two guys, and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
wait, that makes a lot more sense.
yeah, definitely. I mean, there's really not a lot to say other than these are fun, short, bite-sized clips of classic Disney's Pixar animation that we all know and love. You have some from
Yeah.
Coco, some from Cars, some from Finding Nemo and Toy Story. Like there was just
Yeah.
a slew of content, and honestly, at the end, I kind of wanted more. I wanted more of these Pixar shorts because they were just so engaging and so uh just so well crafted. Really, like there's really not
Mhm.
much to say other than if you guys are listening, watching this, really check it out. It's just a
It's like,
fun little
yeah, it's like, if
thing
you
to
just
do.
want like, a little something to do, like a little something to treat yourself with, nothing, like, you got to invite the guys over for a movie night,
Yeah.
but just like a little treat for yourself, and like, it's a nice little distraction, nice little tiny distraction from like, everything that's going on in the world. Um, so yeah, I'm curious as far, or really we're curious as far as like, what you thought of the Pixar popcorn, little shorts. Again, leave just type your mind, leave your thoughts in the comment section below.